Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I have a different kind of plan with me. I am working on a new creative project in 2022, and that is using some lists. And so I created this list of like 100, let's see, how many does it have? 212 different lists that I can make. And I realize that's not enough for every day, but I have some plans to use this vertical spread. So use this, and the idea is to do a list of day. Some lists will be repeated, like gratitude, news events, sports events, things that I pay attention to, and then some other fun lists that are kind of like journaling prompts in a way. And so I'm using this vertical lined layout to work through this creative project. So today I'm going to have you guys join me as I plan for January 3rd through the 9th. And I have Disney princesses pulled out that I haven't used in forever. So I have the big Mambi Sticks ones, which are gorgeous. And then I have both of the value packs that I'm going to use right here. So thought I would bring you guys along with me as I work through and plan for this vertical lined layout. All right, let's go. I have been loving using bigger stickers. So the new kind of style Mambi sticks that are in the big sticker packs or the old school Mambi sticks. I just needed to decide which princess I was going to use, and I decided to go ahead and go for Belle. So I'm looking for my Belle stickers. I love the blue and the yellow with Belle. I think it is such a pretty combination, and I'm just going to grab this huge Belle sticker. Now, when I'm doing a normal catch-all spread, sometimes it can be overwhelming to put such a big sticker, but I think they're really fun to use on creative journaling spreads, which is what this one basically is. I know a lot of people have done lists for a really long time, but they're kind of new to me, and I think it's a really fun way if creative journaling or just journaling in general is a bit intimidating to you. I think using lists and list prompts can really kind of invigorate you and really serve to get you going on some creative journaling. So that was the idea with that. When I decided I wanted to do a project like that, I figured I would go ahead and kind of compile that list. I'll kind of work on seeing if I can make a PDF of the list that I have that's a little bit more attractive than the one that I printed out, but I just printed it out and decorated it with some different ephemera and things that I had around my desk. But the idea is I can pull from that list for ideas, and then each week I also do categories that include things in the news, gratitude, and then wins that week, like things that were great that week, because I really want to focus on positive things this year and really get my mind wrapped around keeping that positive outlook. So one thing about doing creative journaling spreads is I feel like there's just no rules. So with this vertical line, this is a new kind of layout style for me, but I just have fun kind of moving the boxes around. The boxes will be used to highlight certain things in those lists. The creative or the decorative boxes are just for fun. And whenever I'm doing a character like Belle, I try to make sure I don't repeat the same pose that she's in. So I'm double checking the stickers to make sure I'm not repeating any of those poses. I'm kind of moving around the yellow and the blue just to make sure I have room. And like I said, these are simple lists. It's not meant to be overwhelming. The idea is that I could just kind of sit down with my husband in the evening while we're watching TV and just kind of journal from there and not have to do a bunch of work, but that in the end, I'll have this kind of year-long list of different things that kind of describe me and give a little insight into who I am and just kind of get my brain thinking, which I am all about. If ever you're having trouble working on a spread, choosing a specific character or a really specific color scheme like the yellow and blue can help you because it limits the possibilities. If you are anything like me, you have a ton of different stickers and possibly like all the things for your planner. And so sometimes that can be overwhelming. When I limit it, it helps me just kind of focus in and get a spread done fast. And this one went really fast. I love the radiate positivity. I just cut it apart, or sorry, radiate kindness. I just cut it apart so that I could fit it on two sides of the spread. And it's coming together really nicely. Next up is washi tape. I'm going to use some washi tape just to divide up the spread a little bit. So in the top gray boxes are where I will write out all of the different lists that I am going to do that week. So I'm just going to pull the washi tape and use it to differentiate or to delineate these two spaces. And again, I'm just using a gift card to cut it at the end. Super easy to use, and I'll continue it over on the side. And I really like the stripes. It's bringing in a little bit of a darker blue, which I think works really well for this particular spread. So the planner I'm using is the Spoonful of Faith vertical lined planner. I love the dividers for that planner, and I really love how neutral all of the layouts were. I considered using this for my Faith planner this year, but ended up going with something different, mostly because the Happy Planner sent me the beautiful Marble Faith line, and I just wanted to be able to use that in 2022. And so I found a new way to use the vertical line, which I think this is going to work out so well. I'm really, really excited about it. All right, I'm just looking to see what else I can add. There's one box, like on Wednesday, there's not really anything. And so I'm trying to decide how I can put something on Wednesday. I don't want to take up a ton of writing room, but like I said, I don't need a ton for these particular types of lists. So I found this one that has Courage is Golden, and so I'm gonna like layer that with this little box. I just need to get some whiteout and white out the vertical line just because it goes through the text and I don't really like what that looks like. So adding a little bit of whiteout where the vertical line will be, Courage is Golden, and it all works in that area. So that's all together. Now the next thing is picking all the lists. Like I said, I just go through my prompts, pick a few, and write it in. I have fun with some different pens and things like that on writing in. So at the beginning of the week, I always write in the news, and I fill this out through the week. So this isn't like something I have to do daily. I can hit different lists, different days, just whatever kind of speaks to me. I just use the planner as a way to organize them. So we have in the news, weekly wins will be on Wednesdays. And then this particular week, I'm going to do gratitude on Saturday, like list out. That'll be my gratitude for the week. So it'll get added to throughout the week, but I just had the most writing space on that particular day. And then a few other categories as we go. I'd love to hear if you've ever done like a listing project like this. This is something new for me, and I'm pretty excited about it. And I love that it's just included in my catch-all planner. That way I have it with me and I can work on it as I go. It gives me another outlet for decorating my planner, which I really, really enjoy. And another outlet just to dive in and kind of consider some things in my life. Some of them superficial and some of them a little bit deeper, but I like the mixture of it all. Once all of these are filled in, then that's going to be the end of this spread. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I will link everything that I used down below just so you can check those things out if you're interested. A heads up, those are affiliate links. It doesn't cost you any more, but it does go a long way to supporting this channel. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.